Greetings and salutations, everyone. What I will be discussing here is a potentially divisive topic that is sure to cause some controversy, but I want to present my thoughts on this matter. The subject in question that I am referring to is the hashtag Alita Challenge. Many of you are probably asking, what is the Alita Challenge? To add some context for anyone that is not aware of this, the Alita Challenge was originally started as a hashtag on Twitter and is currently being spearheaded by fellow YouTubers in the community known as the Fandom Menace. A community consisting of many pop culture geeks across the spectrum of sizes, shapes, and colors who are revolting against a certain political agenda being pushed into entertainment. The campaign is to urge filmgoers to bypass Captain Marvel on opening weekend and opt to see Alita Battle Angel instead. What I will be presenting here will quite possibly ruffle some feathers in the geek community, but please, I urge you to listen. I assure you, I do have a point to make. Now, before I delve into my thoughts on this campaign in the direction of challenging Hollywood in general, I want to make this abundantly clear to ensure that no one takes me out of context. I have absolutely nothing against the YouTubers and most of the people on social media pushing this challenge. I follow many channels in the Fandom Menace. I enjoy their content immensely and they have my unwavering support. Just like them, I too am sick and tired of identity politics being forced into the current crop of entertainment. I look into watching a film or TV show and read books and comics to be entertained, not to be preached to. I too am utterly appalled by the media's disgusting and unfair attempts to paint fans with legitimate criticisms and concerns as the most heinous bigots imaginable. And like the Fandom Menace, I too was totally turned off by the tone-deaf marketing of Captain Marvel and by Brie Larson's divisive comments, which is why I will not be subjecting myself to this film either. Okay, disclaimer finished. Now I'll explain why I don't think this hashtag or this movement is a good idea. I feel that hashtag Alita Challenge is promoting Alita Battle Angel for the wrong reason. I understand that people have called it an example of a strong female character done right, but all the same, I am hesitant to join them in weaponizing this character in this movie. Do we really want to start politicizing our choices at the movie theater? Why on earth would you want to go out and start spending money you didn't even need to spend just to make a point? Besides, for everyone who's praised Alita, someone else has rained vitriol on it, and I think both sides have valid points to make. The pushing of Alita made me think back to a conversation I had with a very close friend of mine about the movie. My dear friend calls Alita his favorite manga of all time, and he absolutely despised the movie. His reason was that the film is a clumsy bastardization of everything he loved about it, as if they threw the original into a blender, held down the puree button for 5 seconds, and tried to pawn off the lumpy, uneven results as an adaptation. According to him, there are all kinds of character beats, plot points, and setting details that were edited out or clumsily misused, to the point that it's not even the same story anymore. I am not nearly as purist as my friend when it comes to adaptations, but I am in agreement with him that an adaptation whose plot and themes stray wildly from the original, in order to please a mass audience whose intelligence the filmmakers have underestimated, is hardly worthy of being called an adaptation. Battle Angel Alita was at least capable of making people think. Reducing it down to a popcorn movie or an anti-Marvel political statement does it no favors. Look, if you want to see Alita Battle Angel, go for it. It's your money ultimately. I have nothing against people encouraging each other to see a certain movie, or not to see another specific movie, but it seems a little too much like virtue signaling to go on social media and tell everyone which movie you're putting your money down on. If it looks stupid and petty when social justice warriors do it, it will also look stupid and petty when you do it. Aren't you better than that? Indeed, vote with your wallets and boycott Captain Marvel, but instead of picking one film to champion, how about encouraging people to seek out other mediums of quality entertainment to indulge their mind that doesn't shove a political agenda down your throat? Does it have to be something that is in the theaters? There are plenty of hours of entertainment at your fingertips that you can partake in this weekend, in the comfort of your own home. Just food for thought. What are your thoughts on this? Do you agree or disagree with the points I have shared? Please feel free to add a comment down below. I am curious to hear your opinions, and I feel that this could make for some interesting conversation. Thanks for watching, dear viewer, and until next time, this is Cynical Lindsay, signing off.